Hello and thank you so much for tuning in at Janelle Hair Collection. Today we are going to learn how I came up with this type of hairstyle. So stay tuned, don't skip anything so that you will get everything right. And all I'll be doing is to do the parting, how to feed in the braid, and at the same time how to let your fingers stay intact to the scalp. And I love using this type of gel. It does an amazing job and it's affordable. You can find it at any beauty shop that is close to you. And for now I'm going ahead and applying it to the roots of her hair, or let me say to the scalp. And using a gel is very important because it pulls all the hair from the scalp, from what you're seeing, and at the same time it makes your parting visible. And today I'm using a tail comb because it has two parts. One part is to do the parting, and at the same time the other part that has something like a comb, it's to pull the hair from the scalp, from what you're seeing. And then for now I'll have to take my braid as usual. One side is bigger than the other, so there we go. I'll have to start now joining the hair with the braid. And this is a very, very important. The way you begin, you'll have to press it down so that it won't slide. Braid a little bit, and now the first one that you will feed in, it will be the same size as the three. So there we go. Put it under my thumb and I braid 1 and 2. Take the next one, put it under my thumb like that. So we go 1 and 2. Take the next one, do the same thing. We go 1 and 2. And I have my two fingers on the left hand receiving the braid so that it will be tight like that. The two fingers receive the braid as I put it under my thumb so that it will be tight and it won't show on top of your line. And at the same time you can see my fingertips are very, very intact to the scalp. Very intact, or let me say it's very close to the scalp. And my fingers are staying in one direction from what you're seeing. I'm not confusing myself. I'm just staying in one direction from where I begin. The moment you will find your line is confused is because you let your fingers confuse itself. So let your hand, when you're doing this type of line, let your fingers stay in one direction from what you're seeing. And I'm feeding in the same size of braid until I reach at the certain point that I'll show you. It's when I'll have to now to double the size of the braid. So I'm doing the same thing. I have my two fingers on the left hand receiving the braid so that it will be tight like that. Put it under my thumb and I braid 1 and 2, and then I feed in the next braid. And it's as simple as that. If you keep on trying this type of hairstyle, for now you can see I'm doubling the size, and I'll have to use now the same size of braid until I finish. And I was saying, if you keep on trying this type of hairstyle, trust me, it will come to perfection, and this will be fun. You'd love to do this every time. So I hope you're learning something. I hope you're finding this helpful. We are going to repeat the same thing so that you will get right what I was saying. And before I forget, if you're coming across Janelle Hair Collection for the first time, I feel welcome here. Welcome to my journey. And if you love the type of content that I do share here on YouTube, and you'd love to be part of my journey here. It's very, very simple. Go ahead and click the subscribing button. It's below the video, and again, don't forget to turn on your notification bell on so that you will be notified anytime, any day that I do upload a video, because I have a good stuff lined up for you. So for you not to miss any, just go ahead and do the thing that I just said. So for now, you can see now I'm done with my Ghana line, and with the ponytail I was extending it to make it kind of long, and doing that, it will help you to do a nice bun. So for now, I'm going now to do the same thing using gel so that it will pull all the hair from the scalp, and I have my tail comb helping me to do the parting. It helps me to do the parting, and I have the next side of the tail comb that is combing the hair to make it more straight. And now again, I'll have to apply a gel and do the parting. So you can see the importance of using the gel. You can see how my parting is more visible. So that is the importance of using a gel. So I'll have to do the same thing if you didn't get it right. So I'll have my braid joining with the hair like that. I'll start braiding a little bit, and then I'll have now to start feeding in the braid. And before I forget, I wanted to mention something and talk about this type of gel that I'm using. It's very unique, and it's not like the other gel that you have to wet your hair and apply it, because that particular one, it does have flakes afterwards. But this one, it's thick. It's kind of thick, and when you apply it on the hair, it does dissolve later, just like any other hair moisturizer. Let me just say it's like hair food, but it's gel at the same time. So that's what makes it different from other gel, and it's very, very thick. Other ones, they are very like Eco Gel is it's not that thick. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to let you guys know, the difference of this particular gel that I'm using. For now, I'm just doing the same thing so that you will just get right what I was trying to let you guys know, the concept of doing a Ghana line. So I'm going to have my 2 fingers on the left hand receive the braid so that it will be tight when I put it under my thumb, so that it won't show on top. And again, when you find the Ghana lines that you're doing, if you find the hair is showing on top and the braid is showing on top again, it's because you are not holding the hair and the braid at the same time. So you can see from where I began, I've not confused myself. I'm not confusing myself at all. And you can see from where I began, you can just see my fingertips are very, very close to the scalp, staying in one direction. I have my 2 fingers on the left hand receiving the braid to make it tight, and then I'll have to let it go under my thumb like that, and I braid 1 2 1 2. Don't forget to you braid 1 2, and then you'll have now to feed the next braid. So I'm going to continue with the same thing, braid until I finish, and then I'll let you guys continue watching this, and then I'll have to talk to you at some point. So let me see you there.
Original. Yeah. The bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. Original bad man. The bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say no, 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 no.
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say
yeah, the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. Original bad man. The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Body nice. See, I got them here, them are moving right. See the girls, them a got me hypnotized. Them a make a bad man feel alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Man, I tell her when she go low. Say you gonna get me when I'm on low. Man, I tell her when she go low. Bad man, I put you in a photo. I count down, she a put me on a rundown. Go down, she a give me on a low now. Go now, anywhere you wanna go now. Bad man, me I put you on a first class.
No, 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 no.
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say yeah,
the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
So baby, what you gonna do? Calling all your friends when they come through. So you really your number one I control. So you really, really meant for the girls when they come through. Come through. Bad man, say she want, say she really want, say she try to be the one. Calm down, take it slow. Say the girl, let me come in on me yard, them a give me low. If you tripping, let me know what you really want. Is you riding with me or you really dirt? Them my girls, them a tell me that you really not. Make up your mind, let me know if you really got.
No, 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 no.
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say yeah,
the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe.
Original bad man,
turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Original. The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Original bad
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
just say no, 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 no.
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Original bad
The
man.
place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Body nice. See, I got them here, them are moving right. See the girls, them a got me hypnotized. Them a make a bad man feel alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Man, I tell her when she go low. Say you gonna get me when I'm on low. Man, I tell her when she go low. Bad man, I put you in a photo. Count down, she a put me on a rundown. Go down, she a give me on a low now. Go now, anywhere you wanna go now. Bad man, me a put you on a first class.
no, 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 no.
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
So baby, what you gonna do? Calling all your friends when they come through. So you give me your number one I control. So you really, really meant for the girls when they come through. Come through. Bad man, say she want, say she really want, say she try to be the one. Calm down, take it slow. Say the girl, let me come in on me yard, them a give me low. If you tripping, let me know what you really want. Is you riding with me or you really dirt? Them my girls, them a tell me that you really not. Make up your mind, let me know if you really got.
no, 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 no.
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say
The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. The place of the bad man, mash up the place. Then a bad man, mash up the place. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe.
Original bad
Bad man,
man.
turn up the vibe. Bad man, 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 turn up the vibe.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking your time to stay with me up to this point. Thank you so much for your patience. I hope you're learning something. I hope you're finding this helpful. And then now I'm done. You can see how our parting is so visible. And then I have this particular moisturizer to moisturize the scalp. And I'll have to moisturize her scalp so that this hairstyle, it will last long. And trust me, this type of Ghana line, it does last long. You can stay with it for a month, and it only took me 6 hours. Yeah, it took me 6 hours to do this particular hairstyle. So I'm going ahead and moisturizing the whole head. Yeah, from what you're seeing. So I hope you'd love to try this. I hope you find it helpful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and at the same time, don't forget to share this with a friend. And for now, in the middle, you can leave it like that, but if you want to put it in a bun, it will be good for you to let the hair stay close to each other so that the bun will be intact. So now from what you're seeing, I'm just sewing in. But this is not a must. Yeah, it's not a must. And then you can see you can leave it in a ponytail, but because we want a bun, so I had to sew it down. And then for now, I'm going now to make a bun, and we are done. And it was simple as that. I love saying that. Yeah, it was simple as that. It will be simple if you keep on trying. Don't get tired of trying. If you keep on trying this and it's hard for you, keep on trying, and one day it will come to perfection. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.
No, no, no. No, no.
Original.
Yeah.